Oh, it's about to be nasty right here.
What's up, guys? So if you've been following along with the third gen videos, you know that we recently did a bunch of tests to see if this truck potentially has a head gasket issue, and unfortunately the results did not come back looking very good. So anyways, I went ahead and ordered some new wheels for this thing, and I'm about to grind out Marketplace until I find some tires.
Well, since we're buying new wheels for the third gen, I guess it's a great time for us to finally sell these, which have been hid out in the basement for a couple of months now. And honestly, your boy is getting screwed on them. So the backstory on that is, as soon as the Grip Max tires dropped, I wanted to be the first on YouTube to post a full-size video about them. Great idea, right? Bought them. Found these wheels, which is a popular wheel now. Bought them. Got an email saying, hey, your wheels have shipped. 3, 4, 5 days go by. Hear nothing about the tires. So I call them up. I'm like, hey, what the crap is going on? And they're like, oh, yeah, we actually don't have those in stock, and we're not sure why you didn't get an email or a phone call saying that. I guess we were just going to, let it fly under the radar until you just decided to not ever get your $1,300 back. Then there was no other available, so I couldn't get them, but thankfully I did find that they have 35 for a 24, so we ended up with this setup, which has been amazing. I love them. The video was great. But then I had these wheels, which would have cost like $400 to ship them back if I wanted to return them. But we got a guy that is going to be paying me $200 less than what I bought them for new, and we need the money. So we're cutting them loose and cutting our losses. All right, wheels are officially gone. Shout out to those dudes that were cool. He said he posts on YouTube. I said, just keep cranking them videos out, brother. All right, guys, well, the first piece of the puzzle has officially been delivered to my parents' house. So we got to go pick them up, but holy crap, check it out. We got a headlight working. I was going to risk it just on fogs, even though it's about to be dark. I wanted to drive the truck. But one of our headlights are actually working. So maybe just the more we drive the truck, the more things are going to start working on it. That's at least what I'm going on. But if it does go out, we got fogs, we'll be all right. But it is Lauren and Knox's first time riding in the truck. Well, we made a quick pit stop and wheels have been acquired. Knox is staying with Grana because she's coming to do the barn here in a minute. And I guess I'll catch up with y'all in some better lighting and we'll check out what we got. We got to give Lauren a little taste of it. So I'm going to hand her the camera and we'll get a little reaction to it in a little pool.
Oh my God, Chase.
That's all I got on.
That's scary.
Well, the first layer of pollen was officially laid last night. And your boy is not excited about it because we got pine trees everywhere. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's about to be yellow clouds everywhere. But it's a good morning because we got some freaking wheels. Y'all saw we picked them up last night. What did we go with? There's not a lot of options for Ram. I'm going to be completely honest. There is way more options for GM and possibly even Ford. Really, just GM owns the aftermarket industry, if we're being completely honest, as far as wheels and stuff go. They're just so good. You got 20s, 22s, 24s, even in the 8-lug stuff now. I debated on putting them on here because I was like 24. We do freaking 24s and 35s. That's like the 1500 classic look. But I didn't think it'd look good on here. I don't even know what those wheels honestly look good on. I hadn't seen any that like insane, but anyways, I decided not to go with GM wheels because even though we could run them with spacers, same bolt pattern, different hub bore, I just don't think they look good on this truck. We went back with tried and true 66s. Yeah, I got the same wheels that we had on the second gen. Sorry about it. Don't freaking care. These things look insane. I love them. They're all chrome. They're brand new. Now we just gotta find some freaking tires. I don't even care if they're new. They can be used. Just need good tread and a good price. That's all I'm asking for. Well, your boy is fired up this morning because I was debating between a couple different brand and size tires, but on my marketplace journey, I have just stumbled upon by far the best deal I have ever seen on these specific tires. So we going to snag them before someone else does. Well, we have successfully secured our tires and some pig food, which I'm currently struggling with. We're gonna try to get over to the back of this truck. Gosh, dog, look at that. Oh. All right, here we go. Got her. Holy crap, dude. So sick. And thankfully, ended up not being a sketchy situation. Now, I didn't get these things for like $1,000, but I did get them for, I think, $200 cheaper than I've ever got Graps before. And I've got Graps for pretty cheap, so I'm pretty tickled with it. Truck is looking absolutely insane. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's get home. We'll talk more about what we ended up getting. Just kidding. We had to stop and get some diesel. What y'all's up to? 429. It's definitely climbing since the whole, we'll call it incident, just to keep things family friendly around here. Fuel definitely going up. We'll see how much it takes. We're right at a quarter of a tank on here, but a lot of diesel trucks will have that quarter tank issue, and your boy don't want to figure that out on this one. So we're just gonna go ahead and top her off and let's see what she holds. Holy freaking crap, $112. This thing's got a tank on it, boys. 26 gallons. It's probably a 30, 32 gallon tank. I ain't paid that much for a fill up, I think, ever. One does not see a fellow mega cab coming sitting on the side of the road for sale and not stop and look at it. Holy crap. Clearly two-wheel drive. 16,850. Cloth interior. 150,000 miles though. That's pretty freaking good, but that makes me feel even better about our truck. Dude, that blue looks freaking good. Dude. 16,850. Are these aren't straight axle. If they're two-wheel, are they? They're not. No rust. Dude, this thing's crispy. That's a freaking sweet truck. Holy crap. That's so cool to see another mega cab. And that blue, that paint is in really good shape. Like, dang, that's unreal. Here's the tires. Well, here's one. I just got done running around getting a bunch of thumbnails. Hopefully they turned out good. But we obviously know they're mud graps, but there you see. 35, 12, 50, 20. Now, I really debated on stuffing some 37s on this truck. I really wanted to do that. And I searched for like 2 weeks to try to find a used set because I didn't feel like paying $2,300 or whatever freaking 37s are running for. That's what it looks like on Marketplace. Could have got maybe a little bit better deal. And then the other option, which I was really excited about, was trying out the new 37, 12, 50, 20 Max Grip Max MTs like we have on Hot Sauce because they just dropped those tires. Well, they're not around anywhere. The closest set to me in stock is 200 miles away. We were going to be Grip Max maxing. If you don't know what that means, ask your nearest 15-year-old. I guess now we're freaking mud grab maxing. I apologize for that. Anyways, these are cheaper than what people are wanting their clapped out stocks for. People are wanting like $1,500 plus for their stocks with slick tires on them. And you can just buy these that are brand new and all chrome. Oh my gosh, that is so clean. I am hyped, dude. That's gonna look, it's freaking incredible. Now at this point, y'all have already seen the truck on the graphs. I'm sure it turned out absolutely killer, but I haven't done what I'm doing now since I got the Duramax. Now my life is extremely on the go, wide open all the time, barely have any like slow down time whatsoever. But your boy clay barred and is waxing this thing. I decided to go ahead, take a pause from the other videos that I could be and would be working on right now and just spend a little time with the old Ram, and I'm hoping it turns out absolutely killer. Anyways, just figured I'd mention that. I don't know why, but back to wherever we're at in this video. I apologize in advance for the road noise. I'm sure it's gonna mess with the audio, but we have to end the video off here because the lighting and just everything is so freaking perfect. This truck looks absolutely insane. Holy crap. Dude, are we kidding right now? This thing looks downright disgusting. Such a huge improvement over the other wheels. I knew these wheels and these tires would make it just a completely different truck, and it literally is. Even with all the other black accents, it's just so good, and it's only going to get better from here because we're going to put spacers on it, which I think is going to make the tires look very fitting. I guess I did slightly underestimate the monstrosity, which is a mega cab truck, because we've ran stocks and 35s on the crew cab OBS. The tires look very fitting on there, and on the Duramax as well. And this one does make them look a little bit small, but I think more than anything, it's the offset. So once we add spacers, it's gonna fit just absolutely perfect and be insane. Because the front, I mean, dude, are we kidding right now? That looks insane. Obviously, there's no rubbing or anything, but I think if we'd gone 37s, we would be rubbing, or we'd had to cut stuff, and really don't want to do that. I wanted a practical setup that just made it look super freaking clean. And clearly it does. No, it's not super bubble like the second gen, but dadgummit, it looks so freaking good. I am tickled. Golly. I just know the freaking road noise is butchering y'all, but I mean, look at this truck. It is shining like a freaking gem. And it was a lot of fun actually taking my time and clay barring and waxing this thing. I haven't done that to a truck in a long time. I wish I had time to actually do stuff like that, but your boy, I don't, unfortunately. But it was nice to take my time on this one, even though it's not the best paint truck we own. Something about it, man, something about it just feels freaking special to me. I'm really enjoying it. I guess that's it. But if we look, you see, you know, they're tucked in a little bit, and we're gonna play around with the rear end to see what we want the height at, because, you know, level ground, it is raking slightly, or it appears to be. Looks like we got some small leaf backs under there. I don't know. I haven't really researched on how to mess around with the rear of these trucks yet. I'm sure it's not a big deal. But dude, oh boy, sliding in. I have no words, dude. I'm sitting here just gawking at it. It looks so freaking good. We about to get a train going over the bridge? Hold up, I'm gonna have to get that B-roll. Successfully got our B-roll of the train going across the river. That was pretty cool, never seen that before. But I don't even know what I was saying, to be honest. So I guess that's gonna be a wrap for this video. Hopefully y'all did enjoy. Drop a comment, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, ring that bell notification, and I'll see y'all boys in the next video. Extra diesel content for y'all. Had Billy pull up on me, said he watches the videos. Oh, it's about to be nasty right here. Oh yeah, got the graps and the trail graps. That's a sweet truck. Heck yeah. All right, boys, that's the video for real. Actually, I know he has to go this way, so we're gonna see if he absolutely rips it going over the bridge, because that'd be pretty cool. Do it. Come on, Billy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're actually not done, because we of course got to get some sound clips of the graps now that we grapping. So yeah, we'll do this little acceleration and end off with that. We'll see, maybe not. Who freaking knows at this point. Which is weird. Maybe it's because they're sucked in. Maybe just because the Cummins is so manly, can't hear them little graps over it. I don't know. All right, that's it. For real this time.